Tes, Assalamualaikum
Subscribe our
warahmatullahi
channel.
wabarakatuh,
So
and good morning
good
everybody.
afternoon and good morning
Selesai.
everyone.
Tes,
Most
Assalamualaikum
of you
warahmatullahi
are here.
wabarakatuh, and good
Then
morning
what's my
everybody.
video? And today
Selesai.
I will
Tes,
discuss
Assalamualaikum
about
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and
how we
good morning
design English
everybody.
material for listening and
Selesai.
speaking.
Tes, Assalamualaikum
Let's
warahmatullahi
start.
wabarakatuh, and good morning everybody.
Yeah, first of all, before we conducting the design the material, we should knowing some criteria to be making an effective English material for listening and speaking skill, especially for both of skill. The first one, we have to know about your learners level, and then we define learning objective, and then the other one, how we choose the authentic material. The next one about how we design engaging activities, and then the other one, how we use the technology interrogate in listening and speaking skill, and then the last ones, how we assess and evaluations what students uh, level. Uh, the first one about we know about the learners level, or we know about the learners. First, we have to do or conduct a need analysis, or what students' requirement for their level in language proficiency or in learning style, and what their students' interests. For getting these informations, we can use survey, interview, and also observations. The next ones to knowing about the learners is about the age and also the learning goals, how we create the material for their goals. And then the last one about the challenges, because if we in the first time we can classify what the challenge, it should be able to create the best material in speaking and listening. And then the other objective is we have to define what the learning. For example, how we set the clear and measurable goals. For example, uh, how about the audio recording, the participants of the conversations, and then we know about uh, the topic, because the goal can be suitable with the topic. And then it should be focusing also in productive or receptive skills, not only for specific, for example, not only for listening or for speaking, but the other skills should be considerable. The next one's about how we collecting, or how we creating the authentic material for the suitable students or learner. For example, we use the newspaper, we use the interview video, or we use podcasts, or sometimes we can use music or movie. It can be given the natural language, or the real communications between Western people or between the native people. And then uh, the material also can be uh, the types of students activities, such as the dialogues, or sometimes like announcements. People announce something and then we can use it. The other one, if we create the material for listening and speaking, is we should be design how engaging activity or the activity from the students between students or the students between the teacher can be created the best. We can use, for example, role playing, because with these methods we can create effective ways how to be the students effective, or debates can be best also, simulations, group discussions, because we can create some small group and then they able to discuss about the material. And then for the nowadays we can use problem solving or project learning. And then how to engage, also how we can use corporate scaffolding, and then how we promote self-assessment with peer students. The students can be assess their friends. The other one about how we use technology, because today we see a lot of technology can be used in creating or helping our students to be able or to be good in learning activity. We can use several video or platform interactive games or the learning apps, for example, more specific about language learning apps. And then we can suggest for them to find out uh, the learning apps can be as an independent situation to learning whilst they're at home or at some places they can learn use technology. The last one is about assessment and evaluations. Assessments is to find out what the strategy or what the level or what the this material give the benefit or something like that, and then we can use observations or self-reflections. We can use peer feedback from the students or the lecturer how to give the best material for learning and for listening and for speaking. And then we don't forget about also our monitor our students in progress whilst learning, and then we create a progress each students, and then it can be a give time for us. And then I will give some example about uh, how we design the material, including listening and speaking skill. Di video selanjutnya saya akan memberikan sedikit contoh. Jadi ini adalah bagian pertamanya dan di bagian kedua saya akan memberikan contoh bagaimana materi yang sudah didesain yang mencakup kedua skill tersebut, baik listening maupun speaking, dengan menambahkan konten lokal ataupun kearifan lokal yang ada di tanah Papua sini, bagaimana berkomunikasi menggunakan bahasa Indonesia tapi versi Papua. Baik, terima kasih dan demikian video yang sudah saya berikan. Semoga bermanfaat and thank you very much for watching and see you next activity. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning.